Alrighty folks, this is a very, very easy recipe. So you've got 2 cans of coconut milk. Try and get one that is majority of it actual coconut milk and not water and stabilizers, etc, etc. I've got here half a cup of plain white sugar, 3 tablespoons of desiccated coconut, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and half a teaspoon of salt. So we're going to start off by adding literally everything into a pan. Okay, very simple, just go straight in with it all. In fact, I'm going to start slow on the sugar because I'm going to test it out once I get there. Same with the coconut, going all in. And the cornstarch. Now, cornstarch, we haven't made a slurry, but don't worry if it becomes like, if you see there's like these tapioca looking pearls in there. It's fine because at the end of it, we're gonna blend it all anyway. So, right, just gonna give that a whisk. Okay, now we're gonna boil that up. Okay, so I've just put that to the flame and I'm gonna bring it to the boil. Okay, so that's now boiling. It's thickened up. What I'm gonna do is take it off the flame. I'm gonna let it rest, okay? Once it's cooled down a bit, I'm gonna transfer it into a plastic tub where I can freeze that for a few hours. I'd say about 3-4 hours. All right, so I've given that 20 minutes. It's cooled down and I've transferred it to plastic. Never put anything boiling into a plastic container. I'm just gonna close that and I'm gonna freeze it for 4 hours. What I'm gonna do is just open that up, if I can find where to open it. And I'm just gonna give it a quick churn with a fork. Just like that. And I'm gonna put it back in the freezer overnight. So in theory tomorrow I should have a big solid block of ice. Alrighty folks, we're back now. That's been in the freezer for about 9 hours, I'd say. Try and pop that open again. There we go. Got our little blender here. Pop that in. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna refreeze that one last time, and then you'll see how we plate it up. Oh, so good. Now this looks like a bit of a long process. It's just, other than the blender bit, it's not the end of the world. Alrighty, the final freeze. Next time you see this, it's going to look quite different. Alrighty, folks. Once again, let me just struggle to open this bloody box. Oh, here we go. Now, it's my very expensive ice cream scoop. It cost me about tenner. Let's have a look how we're looking. Okay, I could put this in for a few hours extra, but I just want you to see that it's not a block of ice, as you can see here. So, you know how we do. We've got to make things presentable here. Look what I got. I got these bad boys, so I'm going to fill them. Hopefully didn't break them. So I'm going to fill them up and we'll get serving. Are you ready? Ta-da! Folks, absolutely beautiful. Check it out. Like you get in those funky Thai restaurants, or Chinese places even have them sometimes. Should we give it a taste test? Yes, we shall. Right, let's go with this one. This one's beautiful. In fact, stay on the line. I'm just going to put those 2 back in the freezer because it's hot outside today, for once. I'll be back in a second. Right, where were we? So, it's a moment of truth. You want the truth? I don't think you can handle the truth, but we're still going to do it anyway. Oh, la 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 la. Look at that, lovely and creamy. Oh, my days. Absolutely beautiful, look. Could play with it for hours. Oh, wow. That's absolutely delicious. Oh my days. That's exactly how it's done, folks. Very, very nice. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Do leave a comment down below as always, and do subscribe. Help me reach the 6,000, I'm nearly there. And it's all thanks to you guys. Always 100% vegan soul food from around the world. Hope you enjoyed this one. Ciao for now. See you on the next one. Oh.